Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Divya Gowda Kannada Vlogs. If you guys are watching my YouTube channel for the first time, I'm Divya from Mysore, but I'm currently living in the UK. If you guys have still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and subscribe right now. And don't forget to press the bell icon. You'll get a notification whenever I upload a video next time, and you could be the one to watch it first. And you can also follow me on Instagram. So let me get started. So this video which I'm shooting today is all about PSW. So whoever is living in the UK or whoever is planning to come to the UK studies will be knowing about this PSW. So without any further delays, let's get started. So what is PSW or graduate route visa? So basically this is a visa which grants you permission to stay in the UK for 2 years without any sponsorship. So this visa is directly sponsored from the government, irrespective of if you have a job or not. So in this video I'll be completely telling you about the eligibility to get this visa, the cost of the complete visa procedures, and the documents required and the qualification. So please don't miss anything, so watch the video until the end. And a quick disclaimer that I'm not any legal advisor to give you some advice regarding the visa. I'm just letting you know all the procedures like which I have gone through while I was making a PSW visa application. So it's not through any advisors or something. So it's just my own experience, and this complete video is all based on my knowledge. The first and foremost thing is the eligibility criteria. So you have 4 of them. The first one is you should be living in the UK at the time of visa procedures. So if you have completed your first year of studies from your home country online, but you have to be here for the second year when you're making the visa application. And the second one is you should be holding a valid Tier 4 student visa. This one's a mandatory, like it should not be expired, it should be valid Tier 4 student visa. And the third one is you should successfully complete your course. And the fourth one, your university should inform UKVI and you that you have successfully completed the course and you can now be eligible to apply for PSW. How long can you stay in this PSW or the graduate route visa? So there are 2 options in this one. So if you have completed your post-graduation or undergraduation, you'll be getting 2 years of post-study work visa. So if you have completed your PhD or some doctoral courses, you can be eligible to stay up to 3 years. So these are the things like 2 years and 3 years. So how to apply and when to apply? So one good thing about this whole visa procedure is that it's completely digital, it's completely online. You don't need to fill it or send it back to UKVI and wait for their response. It's completely online, so you don't need to worry about having doing paperwork and stuff. So you just need to have your phone and your laptop together to work it out for this visa procedures. So even your spouse or your children can apply with you when you're making this visa procedures. And one thing is that like you can't add any dependents when you're making the PSW visa. If you have any before, only they're eligible, or else you can't add anybody right like when you're doing your PSW application. And how to apply? Like you can apply once your university or your educational provider has informed UKVI and you that you are eligible. So you should be having a valid student visa. Like you shouldn't be applying after it expires. You have to do it. Coming to the documents required, you just need 3 simple documents to complete this whole procedure. So it's simple and quick. So the first one is the biometric residence permit, your BRP. So that's one's the mandatory. And the second one is the passport. Make sure your passport is not expiring in the coming few days when you're making the application. And the third one is the CAS letter. So what's CAS letter? So when you're making an application for the first time when you wanted to come to UK, is a letter issued from your university in order to give you the acceptance that you are admitted to their particular university. So it will, in that CAS letter, they'll mention how long is your stay in the UK and about your course details and all those. So you need to be having that one in order to complete this application. So don't worry if you don't have one, just request your student hub and they'll be providing it to you. So now coming to the cost of the complete visa application process is going to be divided into two parts. So the first one is the visa application fee, which is £700, and immigration health surcharge of £624 per year. So it depends upon how many years you've granted your visa, is 2 years or 3 years. For 2 years it's going to be, overall it's going to be £1,948. So that is the one which I applied for. So it's going to be £1,948 for your complete visa procedures. So if it's for 3 years, it's going to be health surcharge will be multiplied into 3 years and plus the visa application fees. So getting a decision regarding your visa, so you will get a formal mail as soon as you make your application, like how everybody would get, like we have received your application and we'll be processing it soon and all those stuffs. So that's just a formal mail which everybody receives as soon as they make their visa filing. So you get visa decision within 8 weeks after you file a visa. So if your visa is delayed, still not got a decision after even 8 weeks, so you need to contact UKVI regarding that. But for me, fortunately, I got it within 1 day. I mean, like 24 hours, so I was not much panicked, or like I didn't wait for long. I just got it in 1 day, and I got my BRP, the new BRP, in coming 3 working days. So it also depends upon different criteria and different codes and all those stuffs, and if you are moved in and out of UK during the waiting period, so even that is going to make your visa being delayed. So I advise you to live in the UK when you're waiting for your decision. So what you can do, what you can't do having this PSW visa. So let me just quickly go through what you can do. So once you're eligible for this PSW visa and you've received your BRP, new BRP, so you can be working for any of the companies, or you can look for work, or you can travel abroad and you can return back, but for a maximum stay up to 90 days. And you can be self-employed and all those stuffs. What you can't do is you can't get state funds or any UK funds, public funds, and you can't be a professional sports person. So these are the only two conditions you can't do. So once you have met all the eligibility criteria and you are having in hand your documents required, you can just go make online application. It's simple. So you can go, I'll just put up the government website link here, and it will be also in my description box, so you can go check it out if you are finding difficult in order to make a your visa application. You don't need anybody, any advisor or something. You can just make it by your own. It's very simple and quick. It's all digital, so you don't need to worry about any paperwork. So you just need to have your phone and your laptop hand in hand to complete this complete procedures. And also you need to be having a phone in hand in order to scan your BRP. So you have an app called UKVI Immigration ID Check app. So you have to be having that app installed in your phone, so that when they ask you to scan your BRP, you need to scan it keeping right behind your camera lens, and just by keeping behind your camera lens, the document is going to be scanned and it's going to be uploaded to UKVI. Later after that, you need to have UKVI immigration account online from government UK website, and then you can be started with all of your procedures. So it will ask your basic details and all those stuffs. So once you start your online procedures, I just have my application here on my laptop so that I can just quickly tell you what details it's going to ask you when you're making the application. So basically, it will ask your name, your ID details, I mean the biometric card details, and your passport details, and when it's expiring and all those things, and your current living address, where you're living in the UK, your email ID and your phone number, UK phone number. And it will all, if you're renting a house or if you're a tenant in some house, like it will also ask you about your owner details, so you need to have that details in hand. And it will ask you where did you live in the previous 2 years once you came into UK. So you need to give all the address, because wherever I stayed before, like I stayed in 2 different addresses, so I had to mention like how long I was staying and what was the complete address of the place I was staying, and that's one thing. And also you need to give your travel history from past 2 years, like where did you travel, were you out of the country for a longer time. And I had been a couple of times back to India, so I had to give them like the duration I was staying in India, like what was the reason for me to move out of UK and go back to India for like a certain period of time, and I've went like a couple of times, and I had to mention it and just write a paragraph saying like what was the reason for me to move out of UK. And then it will ask you medical history, like have you visited GP or emergency care unit before. Like I had been a couple of times and I had to mention it. Apart from travel history, medical history, and where you were living in the UK after you moved to UK, it will also ask you about your national insurance number, and do you have a valid driving license in the UK, or you have been receiving any public funds. And just some regular questions when you're making the application, and you just can do it online. And it will ask your family and relationship, like are you single or you've been married. And I think that's it. Then you have to accept the terms and condition and just file your visa. So you'll be getting decision very quick. Like I didn't wait for a long time, I just got it one day. So if you're fortunate enough, you will be getting in one day, or it might take a few days. Like I don't think it's being delayed for more than a week. Like all of my friends got within a week. Like I got it in one day. Like my friends even got it in like 1, 2, 3 days. If it's Saturday, Sunday, you'll be having holiday, so probably within 5 working days, like most of my friends received it. And that's it. Look how simple it was to make a visa online. So once you're done with your visa application procedures, you get a formal mail, and then after 1 or 2 days you get that your biometric residence card, like the new one, is being dispatched, and you'll receive it within 3 to 4 working days. And after you receive your BRP, the new one, you need to send the old BRP which you have already given to the address they mention in the mail. So when they say that your BRP is being dispatched, they will even mention where you have to return back your old BRP, the address. So you will be having it in your mail, and you just need to return back your old BRP, or you're going to be fined for like £1,000 or something. So I'm not sure properly. Like I think you can post back your old BRP up to 1 month after you receive your new BRP. And that's it for this video today. Hope you guys, whoever is watching this video, have found it useful and informative. And the complete information and all the stuff which I have told you in this video is completely based on my own knowledge and my own experience when I was filing my own visa. So guys, make the most out of this 2 years, and whoever is applying for this PSW graduate route visa, all the best. And who have already got this visa, good luck for your career. I'd like to thank each and every one of you who have watched this video till the end. Guys who have still not subscribed to my channel, please do go and subscribe and like, share and comment. And if you want to receive a notification next time, please press the bell icon so that you can watch my video as soon as I upload. And you can also follow me on Instagram. So I'll meet you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.